guys, it's Sonia from Jug Monkey. How's everybody's day going out there? It is time to create, my friends. Yesterday I told you and showed you that I have been playing around in my studio, and I did this tutorial for my Coach and Create Club, which will open probably in the next 24 hours, just to let you guys know. Not probably, will. I'm working on making that happen, okay? It definitely has an emphasis on business, creative coaching, somebody who wants to be mentored under me and just kind of wants to move their hobby into business land and be able to get some help. So that's what my coaching club is all about. But every Friday, I can't keep my hands off some paint, so I always throw in a fun paint, create, design kind of day. So this is one of the projects that we did in there, and as a special tutorial for you guys, I'm gonna take it out of that club and show it right here on my main page with you guys. Hey Melissa, hey Cookie, hey Rita. Hey, how are you girls? So if you've been following me on Instagram, I've been doing some pottery lessons lately. My next one is tomorrow. Hello, I love it. And because when you're a creator and you're a maker, you just can't help, right? Get your fingers in different mediums and try it out. So, but I think when I go tomorrow to my class, I get to what's called glazed pottery. Do you know what I'm talking about? Anybody out there already done that before me? This is my first time experience at it. Didn't do it in school. Just want to do it right now, right? And you are never too old to learn or to try something new. So, and you can always find somebody. I swear, that's why I just love where we live, because you can go north, south, east, or west, or find somebody online in this big, wide world, and find somebody local to you that's doing some really cool stuff, right? Hey, Andrea. Hey, Jody. But being inspired with pottery, which is a long and drawn-out process, let me just tell you that, right? This gave me some instant gratification. So while tomorrow I think I get to glaze, I've been eyeballing up pottery and going, how can I get that kind of glazed effect on decor that I'm doing? And so I've been playing, and I'm pretty happy with that. So today I have a big bowl. I think we're going to change up the colors, but I will show you on this one exactly what I did to be able to get this look, okay? And then you guys can have fun with it, and I'll watch for your pictures over at Jug Monkey Paint Projects, because that's where you guys show off all your projects, right? Hey, Charlene, I'm doing good. Kimmy's in the house. Man, I gotta tell you, I'm doing extra good, because if you were on here with me yesterday, I got some happy mail. Got that beautiful owl bag. Thank you again so much. And then today, Amy was on last night, and she said, and this is Amy from, let me make sure I say her business name right, Cosmic Junk Revival. Heck yeah. She is an awesome friend of the Jug Monkey, and she said last night, I sent you some happy mail too, and so today I'm getting to open it right here, live on camera. Because I swear, I was like, oh, what could this possibly be? What could this possibly be, right? Yeah, like somebody who completely feels things way too much. I remember doing that, putting Christmas presents under the tree and my son touching them and getting a little bit more aggressive with his fingertips to try to figure out what was in the package. Oh, yeah. All right, so I have no idea what she sent me. I got some red bubble wrap, which I love. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. See how my voice went all deep and crazy there? Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. I love it. Can you see it? It is a mermaid pen. I kid you not. It is a mermaid pen. Oh my gosh. She had that packed so well, I had no idea what was in it. Okay, we gotta open it up. We gotta open it up because, I'm just going right into it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see what it is. Amy's on here. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay, did you guys see that I did a video earlier today where my journal, which I love to journal as a creative. I always had a diary growing up. I love pens and pretty paper. It just makes me happy. I know that might be kind of crazy. Do you get it? Do you not get it? Are you somebody that loves just when you find a nice pen, you know what I mean, something that makes you happy? So today, one of the projects that I did here in my studio is I took my plain Jane journal and it just had a black cover on it. Go back on my wall and watch it, and I show you how I jazz this up just to make it all funkified and shabby, and I love it, love it, love it. And so you guys can go over and do it as well, okay? So this pen right here, Amy, I can't wait to use it in my journal and do something really, really fun. Last night, I did a share giveaway where anybody who shared my video from last night, which was this guy right here. I did contact the lucky winner and hook them up with 20 bucks in banana bucks. I'm gonna do the same thing as well. So the video that is on my Facebook wall from yesterday that has this DIY on it, because I'm just not a furniture DIYer. I tend to get my fingers in a lot of stuff, right? I just love to find things to flip, to make beautiful, and to be able to put your own spin on it, right? And be able to do it through color and texture and design. But for anybody, when you're done here, go back to my Facebook wall, find the video that was posted just maybe like an hour or two ago of this one, and hit the share button, give me some love, and then type share below so I know you did it. And then I'm gonna pick somebody as well by tonight and just deliver you through an online code with some Junk Monkey love. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I know what I wanted to do. I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to find a page real quick. And give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, no peeking. No peeking. Oh, I love this pen. I love this pen. Thank you so much. All right, I'm writing Amy a love letter right now. All right. You know what, guys? I should start doing that. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, true story. Like, you just can't hide what's inside. Anybody else grow up love having, like, look at that pen. I have no idea where she found it. I've never seen another one like it. But if you can read backwards, Amy, it says, thank you, Amy. Thank you, thank you, thank you from Cosmic Junk Revival. I love ya. I love ya, I love ya. I'll draw something with this pen and I'll tag you, okay? Right here on my page because you're so awesome. And I think I'm going to send you a love letter back because, you know, I was thinking that when I grew up, I loved to have pen pals. Anybody else do that? Like, you know, it doesn't really exist anymore because everything's online. It's amazing how you're connected. But true story that when I was like, you know, junior high, I think even a little bit, I just can remember junior high especially, that I was very big into pen paling at the time. And there would be a magazine monthly that came out and you could find the addresses of other people who were like all over, like, you know, that would send in and submit their address. Like, seriously, who publishes their address now in a publication, right? Like, how the world has changed. Anybody else did that as well? And so I would just pick some people and send off letters to them and see if they would send them back. And they would be like, I remember, this is a really cool story. I had two pen pals. One was in Russia and one was in, I think it was South Korea. And what's really, and I was like, you know, pen pals with them back and forth religiously. And I would put like, you know, like money. I would send money through the mail. You know, anything I had, I would stuff in there just to kind of make it extra special for somebody, especially if you were dealing with somebody who was not part of the same culture. I thought that was so amazing, right? They send me like origami and all that sort of stuff. But true story, I kid you not, that one of my pen pals, the one from Russia, that I had like, you know, like all my young adult life, we stayed in contact. And then we lost contact because, you know, we kind of grew up and everything. She found me through Facebook and messaged me. And now I'm friends with my pen pal on Facebook. Okay, her name is Marita. And yeah, it's crazy to think, like, think about that, right? Oh my gosh, you collected stamps? Yes, Amy. Well, I'm gonna, my pen pal, that's what I'm gonna do. I've been saving the boxes and the Happy Mail packages. And so I'm going to send some pen pal letters back to you guys this week, okay? I just want you to know. I'm going to want you to know as many addresses I can find for the last little bit that you guys have been sending me mail, okay? So we're going to be pen pals, just like it or not. Expect some happy mail back from Sonia, okay? True story. All right, so yeah, so thank you so much. I love this, love this. Okay, can you tell? Can you tell? True story. All right, and now I have extra bubble wrap for like therapy later when I can sit here and crack it, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah. So awesome. So I'm going to do some banana bucks in this video as well. For anybody who shares the Junk Monkey love, I'll holler it and name at the very end of this video. Remember, if your name is called, you have until tonight, midnight Eastern Standard Time, to message me at junkmonkeypaint@gmail.com and say, winner, winner, chicken dinner, and I'll hook you up, okay, with 20 bucks off that you can use on our website at junkmonkeypaint.com. All right, let the paint begin. Let the paint begin. So, true story, Matt's not in the room, right? One time he bought me this roaster and I was like looking at him with two heads going, why would you buy me that roaster? Because at one point I needed something that would create like where I could paint and it would drip down. And okay, he's a chef. And this is why I say everybody brings a little something different to the table, right? Hey, Kim, everybody brings a little something different to the table. So I've had this since last year. I know it looks all rusty. I swear to God, I did not cook it turkey in here. Okay, I did not with all that rust or anything. but I needed something last year that I was putting something on that I wanted it to be, the paint to be able to run through and not get kind of pulled on, you know, like my painter's tarp and then stick my project to it. So he goes to the Dollar General, and I'm thinking like, what the heck's he gonna find? Maybe some sort of tray, I don't know. He comes back with this, right? And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? And he's like, well, it's for turkey drippings. So I figure, you know what, you can do your paint things in here and you'll have that little space. You see that little edge? Like maybe like almost an inch between the grill part right here, the tray part, and the bottom. And so, don't tell him, but it was amazing. Yes, I need to pay $10 for this, so I keep it in my stash and I just whip it out, right? So that's why it's rusty and all that good stuff, which kind of inspires me to paint kind of rusty and with Bahama Jade and browns. Like, hello, this is how I get my inspiration. You see that color right there? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you first how I got this effect, and then maybe for the big bowl, we'll go out and do some big bowl colors a little bit different, okay? Thanks, Teresa. It's still a work in progress. Trust me, it is still a work in progress. It is like when you move and you unpack all this sort of stuff. So, but I'm gonna do a vlog and take you on a tour once I get everything all done and unpacked. I still have boxes and I just don't have it all undone just yet, right? Yes, come see me, absolutely. Yes, aw, hey Anna, doing some shout outs today. You are mermazing, Anna. Thank you for this one. Okay, so the first thing I did to create this look was go ahead and grab some of my antique lace. All right, easy peasy. I'm gonna grab my antique lace right here. Oh, you know what? When I pulled out this box, I did not even see that there was a note on the other side of it. Oh, Amy. Well, I knew it was you because I saw your address on the front anyhow. Yay! She sent me some love, and I do really love this pen. She says, thank you for inspiring and encouraging her every day to craft and paint, and she goes on to give me so much more love. She's so awesome. So I'm keeping all these letters, all the love letters you give me, right? So I can, like, when I'm having a day, I can be like, this is why I do what I do, because I get to hang out with my friends and make new friends. It's so awesome. Hello to all the new people that are out there as well. Guys, so I use my shabby chip brushes over and over again. I know they might look a little bit gnarly at times, but I'm gonna tell you, I love them that way. So what I did first off was grab my piece. This could be a candlesticks. This could be a dresser drawer. This can be a frame. This can be anything you want it to be able to get this effect on, okay? So what I'm doing right now is just putting on a quick layer of my antique lace all over. Now the inside of this has a brown wood. It's like I think it's called, teak wood. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead, not worry about the inside. I'll show you what I do with that in just a second. But right now I'm just getting all my paint. Let me point you down so you can actually see what's going down. That might help too, huh? There we go. Is that better? Can you guys see that better? You know what? We're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna come all the way down, bring it around town. All right, how about that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there, my friends. Oh, I like it when a good plan comes together. Okay, so you saw I got the antique lace on it. Nothing special, nothing special. Let me put that brush over here. Now I'm gonna dry it real fast. Yes, that is a better view, isn't it? Kim, see, you know what? I'm getting used to my, just kind of get your sea legs. You know, I got a new space to get used to. And so I'm playing with different views for my videos. And so, yeah, I think we hit on a good one right here. Heck yeah. So somebody's gonna join us and be like, girl, you need to clean that roaster. I'm just waiting for that to happen. But yes, 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 yes. So this is a great tip for you out there. This could, like, you can get a roaster that's big enough right now to use this to paint your stuff with, like to your kitchen table. Do you know what I mean? Like you can sit to the kitchen table and you can do this and with smaller stuff to be able to work in this area. And because it has that drip tray, goodbye turkey, hello, like paint drippings, it's perfect. All right, so I'm gonna go all the way around it and it's gonna dry pretty fast. Because our chalky style paint dries really, really fast, right? Shared from the Chesapeake, Virginia area. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love, guys. All right, so yeah, I do love to go to, like when I'm at the thrift stores, I don't just think about the furniture section. I like to walk along the wall and see what they have on their shelves and, you know, because you know how there's different sections, right? Where the furniture section is a little bit different than all the other to-do stuff, right? So this is on here, nothing crazy, just put it on real quick and dirty and way to go, okay? So the two colors that I use to be able to create the top here are, let's start with the first one, Liberty Blue. Hello, blue. So the blue that we have that will be darker than this would definitely be the would be the Midnight Blue, but this is the one that's a little bit lighter. Oh, I'm gonna grab a paint tray that's over here on the floor. This is already dried, so no worries about that. Don't worry about that. But what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of this blue and put out on a plate. I don't need a whole lot, just like that. Let's see if we can fit that down in there, right there. And now this is kind of like my secret recipe right here, okay? Hey, Carla. This is just a like a cheap spray bottle, but the concoction inside of it is half water, half vinegar. Vinegar does some really weird and wild stuff to paint jobs, right? And so I want this to look weird and wild and give me that glazed effect that you see on Pottery, which I am madly in love with, and you know, be able to do something. And the cool thing is, when you do this technique, if somebody drops it or you need to baby proof your home, you know, it's not going to shatter, right? And so it's much more durable. But vinegar and water is what you're going to need. And now I'm going to go ahead and spray it into a little bit of my blue right there, okay? The cool thing about our paint is that we make it because I want it to be able to be blendable and be able to do all kinds of fun projects with it. And so it breaks down really nice with water. So if you ever feel, this is a good tip too, if you ever feel you want your paint to be thinner, do what I did, and boom, do you see how that all spread out, laid down really nice, just really nice and even, so it's so fun. All right, now what we're gonna do is just have fun with it. Girls just wanna have fun and paint, right? So we're gonna slap a little paint right there on the edge, just like that. The kind of like, I try to let it like really pool on the top, so I try to be very, very, like, we're giving a lot of paint to the top of this rim. And what's going to happen, if I slide my brush this way, pulling it in, it will start to create drips down over the side. Do you see that? So if I pull it out, the drips go inside. If I pull it towards the center, I'm basically like wringing out my blue paint here, and I'm causing it to, I can put some more in my brush if I need to. And so I'm causing it to really just kind of wring out and fall down over, all right? I don't worry about getting my fingers into it because I'm gonna do another step, but how pretty is that, okay? So take a look at this already, guys. Yumminess, yumminess. Imagine this being like a drawer, like I say, candle holders, anything like that. It could be a jewelry box, whatever you want to do, right? So right there, I thinned out my paint with my vinegar water mixture. And now what I do is actually, believe it or not, this is why I have this drip stand, is I start to hit it. And what that does is, okay, you know how there's rivers and, is it called tributaries? I'm trying to remember. I'm going back, speaking of pen pals, and going back to school now. Isn't that what it's called, where you have the big ones, right? The big rivers, like the Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? And then you have the little ones that span off it, all those little spider webs. And that's what doing the vinegar and water does. And so when it falls over, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. When it falls over, you just get all these pretty designs, like love it. Oh, gotta hit that right there, gotta make that a little bit, fill out that area. So, you know, there you go. There's the first layer, okay? But we're not done. We're not done, because now we're gonna grab my second color. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Watching in Portland. Hello, Portland. Is it hot down there in Texas still? So I'm gonna go ahead and pour out some of my Bahama Jade. Funny, that was the color that was used on this plate before. I do reuse my plates because I am a repurposer, and I will take it as far as I can. I will take my shabby chip brushes as far as they will travel with me. Everything I do, right? All that stuff. So we're just gonna go ahead and get this all ready to go. Feeling all kinds of soupiness, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, imagine like, oh my gosh, all this, the pieces that you could do this on to make this look, right? So I like to layer my colors. All right, to get that glazed pottery effect. So now I do the same thing as well. Can you see that okay? In here, you can see it, right? So again, if I pull this way, the drips go down, but if I pull this way, the drips start to fall. Gravity happens, we all know about gravity, and yeah, so it starts to pull down, right? Oh my gosh, I love that so much. All right, let's start to let that drippy droopiness, yumminess start to happen, right? Thank you, Sharon in St. Louis. You are awesome. We're coming to St. Louis, Missouri. I'm not sure if that's the same place or not where you are, but we're sponsoring the Crafty Convention that's happening in October, and it's over just basically near St. Louis, Missouri. So yeah, over in Collinsville, Illinois, but like 10 minutes from there, so same area. All right, I'm gonna hit this a little bit. And so again, you can put as much on it if you want. If you feel like you ever put too much on of that color, just, you know what, just wash it off to put more of the blue over it. So if I want to put more blue over it right now, I can put more blue over it right now. You know what I'm saying? Get the colors that you like and have fun with it. This is so fun, and this is the reason why, people, we're doing this with our turkey roaster, right? I love that. I love it. So now it starts to go down the inside, right? This is where I try to pull out any sort of dripping of the vinegar water mixture that's the inside of it. And this is why I have a painter's tarp, so I can keep, if you can see me, my hands keep going down here just to kind of like tidy them up. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go reach for the blue brush. I swirl the rest of that paint that's down inside there with a shabby chip brush, blend and marble those colors. And my friends, I'm telling you right now, like, I'm working on a piece of pottery right now that's similar to this. And tomorrow night, I think I'll be taking like my 5th class, and I have yet to see my glaze in action. So I took it upon myself to start basically glazing my own pottery style, right? And then when this is all done, you can seal it, but you can find pieces that you can do this on. So, so cool. Now you understand why this drip tray is so important. So here's the thing, like when you lay them on your drip tray, I'm gonna take this out in just a second, but when you lay this down, like leave it there and just let it air dry itself, right? 24 hours, come back in tomorrow morning and it's completely done. So this is a fun project. I mean, you could do fall colors if you want. I could do this in fall colors and fill it with apples. I mean, you know, and then paint over it again when you're ready for it to be something else. So I'm gonna lay this, let's see here. Let me lay this out of my way right here, just so that I don't mess with it. And now let's get ready for the big kahuna. So I did clean these bowls, especially knowing as well that they were used for, whether they were used or not, or somebody just kept them, they were used like for salad bowls, right? So I cleaned them, of course, with my card cutter. If you want to hear my thoughts on cleaning pieces, make sure that you go to YouTube and click my video from last week. I think I called it How I Clean My Furniture, and I talked through that with you. Today I did a vlog, I will tell you, on 5 things that make me happy in my studio, and it's uploading to YouTube right now as we speak. I recorded a little bit earlier today, so I just have 5 things that I surround myself with, very, very simple things that just makes me happy. Every day I come in and I open my studio door, and things like that, like, I gotta have around me, you know what I mean? So go watch that one tonight. Vlogs are a little more up close and personal, where you get to see and just hear me talk on things, whether you meet my cats, dogs, you know, we take you on vacation, all that sort of stuff, or you hear my thoughts on different topics. So that is the one I'm sharing with you guys today. So this has already been cleaned per how I like to clean per that vlog, okay? So I'm thinking like I should like change the mother one up to be a little bit different. And I think instead of going with a light background and doing like the dark drizzle, then we're gonna go with the Liberty Blue. How about this? Or even if I had, honestly, if I had near me right now, my Midnight Blue would be beautiful as well. But I think I know what I'm doing here. I think I'm kind of similar, but I'm just gonna switch up how I did it. So you can leave distress marks with your shabby chip brush, meaning that when you put your paint on, it's okay to leave a little bit of that brown coming through. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, this is giving somebody out their ideas right now for like, I should totally just repaint my bowl that I have on my kitchen table and, you know, get it ready to hold some fun stuff for the fall into it. I'm definitely somebody who likes to see something sitting on my table. Right now I have a mason jar and it's full of like white daisies. It's so awesome. I love it. All right, so there we go. Nice and blue already, right? That's Liberty Blue. Now let me dry that real fast. Reach back and let's dry it. Put some color on it. Hey Claire, how are ya? Isn't this looking kind of cool? I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, we're gonna go all the way around. So guys, I found some new mugs for my for all my shelves in my studio today. Do you want to see the new mugs that I found? Because they are right now available. So I probably should tell you before they all disappear, right? I kid you not, I got the cutest mugs at my Dollar General, not Dollar General, I'm sorry, Family Dollar. There's a Dollar, what else do you have? There's a Dollar Tree, there's a Dollar General, there's a Family Dollar. But yeah, this one's the Family Dollar. So I'll show you in a second if you guys want to see that before I'm done here. Hey Matt, how are ya? You doing good? You can talk, you're okay. Matt says some hello, everybody. I'm saying hello for him.
That might be a good day.
All right, sounds good. You just voted Oh, you just voted. Cool. I'm like, what'd you vote for, girl? What do I have going on?
Oh, she would have been in Arizona.
She is in Arizona. See, how do you know that stuff? I have to look.
Because I pay attention.
Because you're a news junkie. Everybody say hello to Matt.
Yes.
He's warming up. He came in the room. He knows if he comes in the room that he may be asked to speak.
Yeah. Everybody go at FedEx and tell them they stink.
Did you just get off the phone?
I did.
All right. Matt's having a day.
After 2 hours.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Or we're just going to paint happy things, okay? This is my happy space, so you know what? There you go. All right. You just emailed me, Christy. Sounds good. I'll look for that when I'm done here. All right. So this is pretty well dry now. These are my heat gun. You guys don't have... You can pull up your phone to see all the comments. Do you want to do that? Because my phone is tilted right now.
I think my phone's dead.
All right. Whatever works. Whatever works.
After running my buttons through.
I'll look for that, Christy. Okay, it looks good. So again, you can distress right now. Ooh, that got a little bit hot on the end right there. Holy moly. Okay. Note to self, when you have a heat gun and you have a turkey roaster, that things can get hot, just like in an oven. Heck yeah, it's banana man. Yes, absolutely. It's gone bananas today. All right, so what do you think? Yeah? All right, let's go ahead and add some color onto this. Let me grab another tray that is free. That, oh, this was from our magical unicorn print the other day. It's all dried out. Remember that one? That was a good one. Okay, let me go ahead and grab some colors here. So let me think, the colors, how I want to do these. Let's see, we've got blue on here, so I'm thinking like how I got my blue right there. But I think what I'm going to do is add in, so this was Bahama Jade, Liberty Blue. This is Liberty Blue. Now I'm going to grab my Teal River, okay? So Teal River is not so green. It's definitely more of the blue teal family versus the Bahama Jade, which like leans towards the green, you know what I'm saying? So, same sort of thing, Teal River right here on my plate. I'm going to spritz it down with my half water, half vinegar, and we're going to blend it out, all right? A few more spritz now that I have that opened up. And let's get this let's get this party started, people. So you're going to notice that the color that you put on last is going to be the primary color that you're going to see. So I have a couple colors I want to use for this. Maybe I didn't put enough out. We'll see if I can work my way around. Let's see here. Get enough going here. Ooh, let's like borrow from right over there. Let's spread some over here. What do you guys think? Yeah? Again, I'm pulling my brush inwards, so that way it's basically like releasing the paint, okay? And the paint is like right there, okay? And parts of it wants to drip already, and now is where I go in again with my half oil vinegar and go ahead, oh my gosh, 105 degrees in St. Louis, holy moly. And now I start the process of releasing that paint. Let me release the paint. Look how pretty that looks, guys. So again, this is Teal River on the Liberty Blue. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, let's start swinging this sucker around, letting those drips go. So much fun. I mean, if you're doing this outside, it would be nice too. Then you wouldn't even have to worry about, like, if you're doing it inside. Like, take it out too if you have an old patio table or something that you, or a picnic table that you don't care about getting any paint on. You know, my picnic table has become a free-for-all, I will tell you, because I've done so many projects on it at this point. Love, love, love how that looks. The smell of vinegar is in the air. And when I use my vinegar, just to let you guys know that I go to the dollar store. Hello, notice a theme here. And I just buy the jugs that literally are $1 to $2 depending on where you're getting it from. So not a whole lot of money. And you tend to get like the big old jugs, right? And then I just keep it here. And just make use of it whenever I'm ready to make use of it. So I love that so far. Now I'm going to add a little bit of antique lace for some light on top of that. Let's spritz it out right there. And then I'm going to grab my shabby chip brush, a clean one, and just kind of like get that going a little bit right there. I don't want it to touch my Teal River if I can help it, because I want it to be at full power and be really nice and light, right? Because I've got like some darks going down here right now. All right, we ready? We ready to see the magic? Oh my gosh. Again, I'm going to pull inwards to release that, to go outwards. And all of a sudden, I'm thinking frosting. I'm thinking frosting on a cupcake. Going, can I make one out of cauliflower? Oh, man. Who else has been seeing those memes go around, right? Can somebody tell me how to make Reese's Pieces out of cauliflower? Yeah. Yeah, we all dream. Look how nice that is. See, I've already got Matt thinking about it now. I can
No,
already tell by the
tell
by the grunts you're making. You're like, huh, yeah, yeah.
I'm
I'm making him mad right now. He's hangry. He's gonna get hangry,
Oh,
Jan. You did. You like that. Thank you so much. All right, you can turn my volume down so that way I'm not in stereo. Yeah. Oh, guys, look at this. Man, is this not beautiful? Oh, dang it. Dang it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's let all that frosting layer flow. And what's really cool, if you're looking for time worn, is that our paint is designed to give a nice flat matte look, right? And so it just automatically, as it dries, you know, you just get that, oh, just that awesome, awesome old look to your stuff. So I love it.
And what's the thing about the vinegar?
Yep, put the vinegar in the water because it creates some really cool reactions. All right,
Yeah.
so we're not quite done yet.
Somebody was Claire was commenting.
Yep, vinegar, half water. I'm gonna actually move this just a little bit, just so I don't feel like I have too much of a big bunch of paint right there. So you can keep spritzing, but the thing is, you gotta let it do its thing, right? Gotta let it do its thing. Gotta let it do its thing. All right, so I am loving that right now. I am loving it. All right, just like Justin Timberlake loves his McDonald's, I am loving it.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes, I can't help it. You can't hide what's inside, dude.
My Facebook's going wonky.
All right,
It's
there you
telling
go.
me I need to do all this stuff.
Well, it's probably because Facebook's making some changes. That's what happens. You know, right?
Will you monkey shine when it dries?
Yes, I sure will. I sure will. And that'll like really make it nice and sealed, but also revive. All right, let me grab my paint can opener here real fast. So the color I'm going to grab now is a brand new can of, can you stand up, Berry Dance? It's our pink fuchsia color. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna open up this can and let all the monkeys out. Okay, monkeys, do your thing. Yeah, can you imagine? Blue, teal, antique lace, and this right here. I told you we were gonna go all out with a different color this time. So now I found a bowl that I had used before, and now I'm gonna make use of this. So let me find, I think I have another paintbrush over here that I'm going to grab and go bananas with. All right, so let's grab, oh, look at that. That is like when you break a new lipstick, my friend, right there. Matt, do you know what that's like?
No, not close. I have to go anyway.
I'm so bad.
It was nice saying hello to you all.
Yes! All right.
Yes. I gotta go and take this
All
call.
All right, go take your call.
From our friends.
All right, good deal. Matt's tracking a package. Good luck, Matt. All right, close the door.
I'm gonna need it.
All right, see ya. You see how I'm like really loosening that up? And how nice it is. That's why it's so nice to paint furniture with our paint, because you can get that really nice, like basically a dye consistency, or paint fabric, I should say, right? And the nice thing is that you're not starting with a paint that you would use solid with, right? And because our paint is so thick and so concentrated and it has so many pigments that you have something to work down with, right? If you have watery paint, you can't build it up. And so being able to use our paint in such versatile ways, like for stencils, but then being able to really thin it down, like that's the bee's knees for me, right there. To be able to do that stuff, right? I love it. All right, who's ready to see some pink to go on it? Who is ready? Linda's in the house. Hello, Linda. All right, so we're gonna go ahead just in time, Linda. We're putting on some pink. Pink! All right, give me some hearts. Tell me if you love it. Tell me if you're like, ooh, I like that combo. I'm digging that combo. You know, there you go. What colors would you guys use? Think about all the colors that you would use. Think about all the colors that you would use. Oh my goodness. Oh, love, love, love. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna use this for. I mean, I'm just trying to think. I like to use like bowls and things that I can repurpose around my shop for like to hold like my sand pads and things like that. And so it'll definitely get used for probably something like that, you know, to hold all my cans of Monkey Shine, you know, as I, in my storefront, just when people come in and they're picking stuff. How cool is that? How cool is that? And with the vinegar, I'm not even gonna try to lift the bowl. I'm gonna lift the whole thing. Like, do you see how you start to get those really cool effects right there? Yes, right there, right? So I love it. And because, you know, Mr. Pickle's got some muscles, he's gonna stick on for dear life. Ugh, man, I love this so much. I'm just giving a nice spray over, helping some of those, what I call tributaries. You know what I'm saying? That was our history or geography lesson for the day. There you go. How beautiful is that? I love it. And then I can pick a color that I want to go on the inside. So remember, dump any of the, let me see if I can get a good hold on this. Dump any of that vinegar water out so it dries faster. You don't need that. And now just pick any color that you have left over on one of these brushes. What color do I want this inside to be? You know what I'm saying? So I can do any color I want, which I might do pink or blue. Ooh, I could do both if I really want it. I like a dark interior, so let me just go ahead and see if I like that blue first. Maybe the blue, yes. Then I won't feel like I have like all this pink, right? And again, just paint your inside and it will all dry down. That's what I love about it. It will all dry down. So when you get this all done, because I've dumped it out, I touched it again. So get this part in place, all right? And then add any final things that you want to add to it, all right? And then any places where you touched it with your finger, just give it a good whack with your vinegar water and cover over, and nobody knows that your little finger was even there, okay? Oh man, that's pretty. That is so pretty. Okay, let's go grab our other one that we worked on as well. I think there might be space for the baby bowl in here. There is. And we can, you know, let that all dry. Oh, we touched a little bit of the pink. That's okay. I kind of like that now, Beth. Oh, I kind of like that. Ooh. All right, let's make it look like it was supposed to be there now. All right, see? Happy little mistakes. See? I'll pull it over so you guys can see it. Add a little bit of pink right there. All right, let me see here. It's as long as you're not touching so they don't grow together, right? And I think we're done. Oh, I love it. So the cool thing is with this tray, hopefully that alone has been a bit of inspiration and maybe opening your eyes to go like, that's not a bad idea. I could paint and have this like drip cloth, basically, drip pan, and be able to paint at my kitchen table, not make a mess because everything's contained within this nice little fencing area. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna let that dry, and then tomorrow when I come back on for our next DIY, I will show you. And we'll let this dry, and then we'll probably finish them off and seal them as part of tomorrow as well. And of course, tomorrow we'll have a whole other new DIY as well. So I'm gonna let this like sit right here somewhere. All right, because I want to show those mugs to you that I got. All right, so these are mugs that are currently at the, what did I say, Family Dollar. They're at the Family Dollar. There you go. All right, and woo! All right, see that? Did you hear that? Yeah. All right, let's do that. You love it so much, Gian. Well, you gotta do it. And then please put it into our Junk Monkey Paint Projects group here on Facebook, which if you're missing, then you're missing, okay? Okay, where should I start? I don't even know. So these were 3 different styles. Now you guys know that I love to keep jars and I keep mugs, and this is what I do. I use them all around my studios with different colors. It makes me happy, okay? So easy peasy. I'm a simple girl. I like simple things, okay? Like this. $2 for this mug, okay? Not breaking the bank. And do you see what he is? The cutest raccoon ever, right there. Cutest raccoon ever. So he's perfect to hold my paintbrushes in with me, just to hang out with me. Everybody needs a little sidekick, a little friend. If I come across a monkey, then you know what? I'll be getting some monkeys. Haven't found those yet. What season does monkeys come out? All right, this is the other one as well. Are you ready? And I'm thinking this is a fox. I don't know what it is. I think it's a fox, and I think it's dang cute. It kind of reminded me of, do you remember those, like you used to get this sort of style ceramics, was it the 80s that it was out in, and it had these kinds of colors. Now I know these are fall colors, but I just thought it was so cute, right? And so for $2, go get them, because these are the ones that they have in style right now. So if you're like me and you just like putting your beautiful new mermaid pen that Amy sent you into this, there we go, right? Just makes me happy. And the last one I got is this one. That's a little Halloween-y, but they had like 3 different colors, and this is the one that I love because to me this was like a year-round one, right? Let's see here. $2 on the bottom, and so they do have a couple colors in this one, but I love this one as well. What do you guys think? All right, so yeah, so perfect, nice, big, wide mouth opening, and when I line my, just like, oh man, all the colors and loving that collected look, bringing all these different sort of looks together with my owls, with all the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? So cute, just absolutely cute, completely the bee's knees. So I am loving that. Hey, Kate, I'm tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you write down a winner for me. I should have gave you a little heads up. Kate's on the other side. Everybody say hello to Kate. She's my right-hand girl, and she is moderating today for me and helping answer your questions, that sort of thing. But if you'd be so kind to grab me a winner, somebody who's hung out with us, shared this video, I would love to holler at a name And so I'll probably hear Kate come up over the stairs because she's on a whole other level of this building, right? So yes, you never seen the fine things like this. Aw. Well, if you go right now to your Family Dollar, I'm going to tell you, they're right there right now. They're right there right now. So let's see if Kate, actually, let me pull this up a little bit further. Let's see if Kate heard my message, my SOS. Give her an opportunity to pick a winner today. And if she doesn't come running up here momentarily, I'll just holler out somebody, right? Yay! Okay, all right, stay with me, stay with me. All right, you want to hang that way. That's okay. That's okay. Are you guys up there? Are you up there somewhere? All right. Hey, Matt. I am on my own, apparently, in this building. Yes, I just called for you, babe. All right. I'm sorry. My little thing doesn't want to, like, stick back up for a second. Ask Kate to grab me a winner's name real quick, babe. All right. Let me see if I can tighten this up here. Make this work. There we go. I think that might work. All right. Let's see here. Bear with me, guys. There you go. Yay! All right. That will work. All right. I hear footsteps. Let's see here. Yay! I think we got a winner. I think we got a winner. The sticky tab is coming. All right, are you ready? The winner is Shelly, S-H-E-L-L-E, Heisen. Is it? I'm trying to pick out Kate's chicken scratchings here. E-I-S-E-N, I think it's H-U-T-H. Make sense? Yeah, I need an intercom. You know what, Jody? I said to Kate, I'm like, I'm going to get a set of walkie-talkies, and I'm just going to be like, hey, Kate, you know, I think that's what I need to do. That'll be so fun. So, Shelly Heisenuth, did I say that right? Hopefully I said that right. Hey, Kate, I know you're on the other side. If you would go ahead and punch her name in as well, that would be so awesome. So, yay, Shelly, message me at jugmonkeypaint@gmail.com, and I will get you hooked up. Just do it tonight before midnight Eastern Standard Time. Otherwise, you turn into a pumpkin. And then for everybody else, if you go onto our page for a second, yeah, I need a snail mailer. For a second giveaway today, if you guys go on my page and you share that awesome DIY to inspire some other people how to paint their journal or a book cover or do something fun or just even do this look, very look on a dresser or something like that, you could totally do it as well, okay, for another $20 in banana bucks. Same thing applies. I'll announce a winner tonight over there. I'll tag the person, and that way they can respond and grab their banana bucks. Yay! Thank you so much to everybody for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a great day. Thank you. There she is. Huth, H-U-T-H, Heisenhuth. All right, perfect. All right, so, and Shelly's there. Yay, Shelly, message me. Okay, so tomorrow we will be back with another DIY. We love the DIY here on our page, Monday through Friday, and we'll also conclude as part of tomorrow what we do now, and I'll show you how these all dry down into some awesome, yummy goodness. All right, you guys take care. Thanks for being here. Bye. Bye, Gayleen.